16 minutes till 7 now. Ever since she was a little girl, Zoe Johnson has dreamed of becoming a doctor. Last month, the 17-year-old got a once-in-a-lifetime experience. She traveled halfway around the world to live out her dream. Zoe shared her experience with me, and I'm so proud to add her to my brag book this morning.
It's called FutureDocs Abroad, and it's where kids who want to go to the medical field when they're older, they go there. And we travel around the world. I went to Vietnam, but some other groups go to Poland or Tanzania to shadow medical professionals, medical doctors, and just see how their life would be as a doctor.
Zoe spent 2 weeks in Vietnam, joining a small but prestigious group of honor students from high schools and colleges from around the country.
It was a little nerve-wracking at first because I obviously didn't know the other kids who would be going on the trip with me. But once we all got to JFK, we all got to know each other, so it got a little less scary now that I kind of had friends to go along on the crazy journey with me. I got to watch some cool surgeries and be in the operation room. We practiced suturing, we practiced nursing, and we also got a lot of hands-on one-on-one connectivity with the patients in the hospital despite the language barrier. As we all know, emotions are universal, so it's easy to pick up on if somebody's distressed or if they're happy.
Bryony Moffitt was one of Zoe's mentors. She told me this experience is about so much more than just sutures and surgeries.
Being face-to-face with patients and pain, dealing with observing the communication between the physician and the family members, etc., during these very difficult times. This is really gives them a leg up when they are moving into the 4 or 5 years of medical school to really speak to that experience that they've already had.
Because of privacy laws and insurance regulations in the U.S., high school and undergraduate college students are restricted from being in hospitals in this country. Zoe's parents accepted that, but it didn't make their decision to let their teenager go halfway around the world on her own any easier.
At first, it was very daunting. The very fact of my daughter being halfway around the world from her dad and I really did give us pause. However, I prayed over her and said, go and be great.
And she did. Now her next journey begins.
And it really helped me say wow, this is really what I want to do. This is who I want to be. The doctors were just such good role models to look up to. So yeah, it was worth it. Definitely worth it.
There are strict requirements to apply for the program, but if you get accepted, as you can see, it can be life-changing. I posted a link to the FutureDocs Abroad site in the article that's posted on our website. Meanwhile, if you know a local student like Zoe who deserves a public pat on the back, I want to brag on them, contact me on Facebook or email me at driley@wfts.com. You're probably wondering why Zoe and her mom have on matching jackets.
Yes.
Because Zoe is in a leadership group. She's the president of a teen leadership group, and her mom is a mentor. So the whole family, they're so impressive. Zoe, she's going to be a doctor. We know that.
Oh, we do know that.
Yeah, I'll have her make sure she's my doctor one day.
Right. Maybe I'll tip
Get
her.
a discount.
Yeah, right.
Remember me?
I don't know, Greg. You see they were suturing chicken legs?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Is that what that was? That was
Yeah.
wild. That is, I mean, that's really cool. They get real hands-on experience, and the whole trip around, going out halfway around the world, that is life-changing, and it's something that's really going to set her up for a lot of success in the future. Lots of success in Dia's brag book, page after page.